Majority of people ask this question between technical and fundamental, which one should they trade? Okay, so they wanna establish what to trade between the two. And to be honest, entirely up to you. But there are some factors that you have to consider on choosing what to trade between technical and fundamental. So today I want us to look at this graph. Is gold versus USD. So now let's look at what happened between 12 o'clock and 1:30. Okay, so let's look at this. What happened between here? We are looking at this row until here. I want us to focus on this because I believe this is the very important thing to focus on. And after this video, you must be able to know which one can you trade between technical and fundamental, and for what reasons should you do that. Okay, now there was CPI at 12:30. So this candle, this one, it was a preparation for CPI. And this 5 minutes movement here, this candle, it was the result of CPI. So now, if you are trading fundamental, you're gonna be waiting for this movement to occur. So when this movement occurs, it's just gonna go as fast as possible, and you are going to make as much money as possible or lose as much money as possible. So now the fundamental difference between technical and fundamental. I can't believe I used the word fundamental. Anyway, we are not there. Okay, so now we go back to our graph. If you are trading fundamental, you're gonna be looking at what have been happening maybe from here up until there, or you're gonna be analyzing the trend that is happening. You're gonna be analyzing a trend that is happening, and then you're gonna be analyzing the trend, also maybe trying to determine direction to say, okay, if the market is like this, we are on a sell trend. So if we are on a sell trend, the market is more likely to do what, to sell or to break the trend. Anyhow, you will think of it, right? So now this position is when the market is breaking the trend. So what happened was the fundamental principle that govern you to trade technical or to trade fundamental. One, to trade technical, you're gonna need a lot of money. What do I mean? Look at the movement of look at the movement of technical. We can let's just focus on 5 minutes time frame. So on this movement of technical, you can see the market move slow, which means you'll be taking small profit or holding for longest time for you to see the profit. But now here, what happened with this, with technical, you're gonna need to have a lot of money to trade. But with a fundamental, let's say you have $100 and this is the movement. So now you can predict that if you go all out with this $100, it's a possibility that you can be on 400 to $1,000. And this is gonna happen in just a blink of eye, as simple as possible. It's just gonna happen as fast as possible. But uh, with fundamental, for you to reach this $400, you must be like taking risk management, making sure that you are taking trade, analyzing the market. So now with fundamental, you just wait for the news release. And when there's a news release, you are in or you are out within 5 minutes. So with technical, you must spend much time analyzing the market. With fundamental, you are not focusing on the previous data, what have been happening in the market. What you are focusing on is what is going to happen when the news are released in the market. That's the most fundamental thing to understand. If the news are released in the market, what are you going to do? That what is important. If you are new in my channel, kindly subscribe, and I will see you next time. Share, subscribe, and then I will see you next time. Thank you.